Hello, very good morning, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Mysore 12th October 2023 races. To quote, there is a nice post by my guru, Mr. John Gosden, in Racing Post. To quote few lines, folks, gambling in horse racing requires a deep research and a high degree of knowledge and understanding of host of factors including draw, distance, pedigree, jockey, and form. It is not a casual shot from the hip. I have posted that post of John Gosden in my post. You may want to read it. Such a highly educated Cambridge guy with profound knowledge, second generation. His father was a trainer, his son is a upcoming trainer, Teddy Gosden. Anyways, Mysuru known for its gambling, mini gambling den, folks. Today races are very competitive on the surface. It looks like, but then whenever I say it is competitive, then 3-4 favorites win in a row. But in Mysore, it is very simple, folks. Turning for home, those horses, 4 horses who are in the betting are in the firing line. So that is maybe a plus point in disguise in that way. But Pune race is coming, folks. Derby weekend. Any center Derby weekend is a Derby weekend. The best of the horses, the best of the owners want to take a photograph and whatnot, and horses are on job and etc. etc. Anyways, going straight to the races, folks. There are 3 Class 5B race, folks. First three, not my cup of tea. I seldom gamble or leave those races or play places. The first race, the Hogan Plate, 1600 meters, folks. Class 5, 5 years old and over. There is a horse called Elite Agent. Narayan Gowda's horse, a gambling trainer. Angad rides it, draw number 7, horse number 2. If the money comes on him, in Mysore, folks, the money makes the mare go round and round. Otherwise, they are in the second or third tier. Konichiwa ran okay, but he's a bleeder. Then there is a horse called Deem to Fire. He is by MP Air, not my favorite sire, but he gets a shoe change. This shoe change is, at least nonetheless, it shows their intent because it costs some money to change the shoes. Otherwise, technically, as a horseman, it don't make much of a difference for 400 gram on a 500 kilo horse or a 450 kilo horse. There is a Russian romance who gets all sorts of equipment changes, CNB, blinkers off, PB on, etc. etc. Anyways, something in the paddock, if it looks fit for a place, it's okay. I wouldn't advise to bet big, just a flutter bet or leave the race. Second race, the Barchuki played Division 2, 1100 meters, again Class 5, again confined to Mysore-based horses only. There is a horse called Here I Come. He also gets, I think, shoe change. And he was coming on. He was only 2.25 lengths, even though he was fourth or the fifth. He gets a P. Kiran Rai to get his services. And there is a horse called Top Rank. There is a horse called Raptor, 50 grand. Swiss Tigress. I mean, there is a few genuine contenders, but watch the betting trend. And this 1100 is a little tricky. The horse in the lead has a little advantage. The third race, folks, the Barachuki played Division 1. Again, a Class 5 race. One horse sort of stands out on a surface form, but doesn't necessarily mean in Class 5 that surface form would, a horse can repeat that surface form in the race. Country's Major was a very close second. and many a moons. These two characters kind of stand out in this race. I don't know, again, as Class 5B, as I said. The next fourth race, boxed the Gul S. Soli Punala Memorial Trophy for 1600 meters. Class 3 race. Class 3 races are always competitive. Uh, there is a hidden horse here called Square the Circle. He is a pure miler, but he's so woefully out of form and maybe handicapper's grip. But Vivek G rides him. Um, there is another horse that I like, but I don't know if I want to bet that horse. It's Stormy Ocean. Darius Baramji, I believe, he will be the hotshot favorite. Sucklen rides from draw number 1. Speaking of which, Sherman Oaks, very nice pedigree. Only my issue with Darius or MK Jadhav is they work their horses too fast, hard. But his form is too good for this sort of races, though. Then there is Twilight Tornado, who comes like a tornado from the back. There is Khushak, gets a service of Y.S. Srinath, but he's less than 400 kilos and he's a wayward horse. He comes like this, when it's almost over. Rhythmic of the Michael Ishwar, rhythmic, is a little Phoenix Star, was little better than Khushak, but Srinath is Chiku, though. I always thought Khushak needs a hard rider and gets it. Race number 5, folks, the Chief Minister's Trophy, again a very open looking race. There is a horse called Last Wish, dropping from Class 1 and terms races. This company is pretty ordinary for him, technically speaking, but he is also not one race good, one race bad kind of a horse. Then there is a horse called Sirenius. Sirenius was Paddy Padmanabhan horse, where Padmanabhan being suspended. Only few horses of Padmanabhan under care of Imtiaz Khan runs very consistently, Sirenius being one of them. Neeraj Rawal gets on the top. Excellent Art Pandora is the pedigree of Sirenius. Horse number 5, I think he'll be the favorite. He deserves to be a favorite, actually. Then there is a horse called Gyama. Gyama also, if you look at, ignore few races, he has a good form, and Dinesh Pujara put Srinath. Only question is the outside draw 12 number. Anyways, this race also looks very. Disruptor is there, Wellington. These are my pre-race pointers. I am just saying that this would be the 4 horses or 5 in the contention. As most of you know, but there are newcomers. My tips, so-called, which I like to use the word suggestions, are after the horses come in the paddock and after watching their body weight and their coat, and there are few metrics that I have made some video also. You can watch it in my thing, what to observe in the paddock. Spirit of the Rose gets at a very tidy handicap of 50 kilo. Warren Singh, Hindu Singh rides. This race is full of genuine contenders. There is a Clever Hunts also, very nice horse. The race number 6, folks, the Belur Plate, 1100 meters, class 4. There is a Demoti horse called First Impression. I think he gets a shoe change also. Then there is Baltimore, who is a very good looker, but runs so-so races. But the horse I really like in this race is a horse called Ochre. Abhishek Mahatre knows this horse quite well. Twice unlucky, both times ridden by Mahatre himself, and this time also the same guy, Ranjit Shinde, is the trainer. Horse number 7, Ochre. it could be a good bet if he's put in the paddock, that is. Now the last race book, the last hurrah for the thing, class 4, 1200-meter race. Uh, there is a horse called uh, Omanchali. Omanchali last run was really quite impressive visually. Then there is Mystic Divine. Mystic Divine gets again a shoe change. And Vivek G. Vivek G is a very well balanced jockey, folks. It's a very bright future unless he gets into some hanky panky bookies gang and all that. Munnappa is the trainer, horse number 8. The race, I believe, would be between Manchali and Mystic Divine. All said and done, folks, it's a so-so card, but so-so card sometimes throws some good winners. But gamble a small amount, keep your money for the Pune Derby weekend, always very exciting with big purses and nice horses running. Pesci has some very, very good, genuine Popeye horses running. I am saving my money to bet big if they look okay in the back. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe. I've reached 3,000 subscribers. Thanks for all of you for watching and all that. Bye bye. Take care.